All right, I'm at Mountain Peak here. Just want to give you an overview of the exterior. Pretty hilly, but not too bad. I'm pretty sure the HOA covers the snow removal, so I don't think that'll be an issue in the wintertime. This is the gated one, and it's pretty quiet in here. Not a lot of traffic, pretty serene. Wrapping around here so you can kind of see the front of it. All right, let's go inside and take a look. Right, here is the interior. You got a nice little landing space here. Off to the right, you're gonna have this coat closet, pretty big. All of this is tile. Off to the left here is gonna be access from the garage. Pretty good size. I would say a little bit smaller than the last one, for sure. But definitely a little bit of room for some storage. And then once you get in here, you either go up or down. We'll go up first. And then here you have the living room that leads into the dining room that kind of blends into the kitchen. Really nice countertops. Love the backsplash. Really tall cabinets. Those are shaker cabinets, which is really nice. Gas stove. Stainless steel appliances. And then this is going to be, I believe, your pantry here. Good size. And then you're going to have this bay window over here, which is really nice. And then this really cool rock formation on the back end of the house here. You've got like a little patio here, just enough for a couple seats. And then this is kind of terraced back here. And like I said, being on that end unit, you kind of get a little bit more lighting. You could add maybe some windows on the side if you wanted to, just to bring a little bit more extra light in. All right, going upstairs. There's gonna be 2 bedrooms up here, and I believe the laundry. So off to the left here is gonna be the washer and dryer. Let's see that there. And then off to the right, you're gonna have a full bathroom here. Really nice. The granite matches the kitchen. You got the herringbone tile back there. Really nice. And then you're gonna have a guest room or an office here with the closet. Walk-in, nice. Yeah, sizable. Then I'll give you a little bit of a view of the front here, so you can kind of see. All right. Moving towards the primary. Pretty big, sizable, enough for probably a king. 2 nightstands and a dresser if you wanted to. And here's the closet. So it's kind of like dual folding doors here. It looks like they have already built-ins in here for clothes, socks, stuff like that. That's all staying. And then over here on this side is going to be a primary bath, dual vanity, and again, matching countertops. I love when they do that. Really nice, sizable shower here. And then on the side, a little bit extra storage space. Back out here. Yeah, and then I'll stop it here and then I'll show you the downstairs. All right, heading downstairs. Pretty good space down here for another living area if you wanted. A little bit of a stain here on the carpet. They might need to be replaced at some point. You're gonna have some extra storage underneath the stairs here. Overall, this place looks like it's in really good condition. I mean, the paint looks fairly new. Trim, baseboards don't look like they're in too bad condition. But as you can see, there's some areas where they're a little bit separated. Not a big issue. Could always be fixed later. On this side, it's going to be the mechanicals. You're gonna have the water heater and the furnace. These look fairly new. You got a 50-gallon tank here. And we could always check the year that these were installed. Off to the right here, you're gonna have another full bath. Again, they did the matching of everything, which is fantastic. And then you're gonna have another room on this level with these bifold doors leading to the closet. So another guest room down here, which would be really nice, kind of secluded from the rest of the house. Yeah. So that, sorry, my camera just cut out there. That is Mountain Peak. Yeah. So really good location. It's actually pretty close to the first house that we saw together. I mean, that's like more, I think less than 4 minutes from here, which is kind of great. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this one.